And I think you may have touched on this already, but what role does self-advocacy play in how we age?
I think that's the first thing I learned from my mother. My son is 35 and my mother was diagnosed that year with multiple sclerosis. And there was no World Wide Web back then. So it was literally clawing through the yellow pages, calling the hospital, calling, trying to find all the people. And if we didn't do that together and I didn't watch her advocate for herself, I don't know where she would be right now. Likely she'd be in a wheelchair, right? And she's not actually.
Oh,
I know.
yes.
83 years old with, all the things that have been happening to her. She walked, she called me this morning. She goes, I told them my daughter said I have to do steps. And she goes, I did 4 steps, Elena. And I'm like, great. So I think advocacy is key and not letting people ruffle your feathers. And sometimes we don't know what we don't know. So call in a lifeline,
Right.
pick up the phone, call a trusted advisor. If you don't have one, hire a trusted advisor.
Right.
It's worth its weight in gold to be able to have somebody by your side walking you through these things. Yeah. So that you can advocate for either your loved one or for yourself for that matter. I also want to say, as part of advocacy, and this is something I've struggled with as a lifelong caregiver, putting ourselves first and making sure, I know, I got you, making sure that we take care of ourselves before we take care of anyone else. So putting that oxygen mask on us first
Yes.
allows us to then be a better advocate, right?
Yes.
But if we're not paying attention or to what's going on, or we're ignoring, the pain that you have in your knee, likely, your meniscus will get torn on a dance floor.
Yes.
Are we speaking?
We're speaking from experience.
I.
Right? But I do think that they go hand in hand.
Yes.
Self-care is really important, making that a priority, which is so hard for me. I just had my geriatric care nurse say to me, you need to drink more water. Do as I say, not as I do. So all of us caregivers have a really tough time putting ourselves first because we're so focused on everyone else. And I feel like that in and of itself can help you.
Right.